Hey everyone, so today I'm going to take you through a very quick intro to Monday.com. Monday's a project management tool, task management kind of tool. It's similar, I would say, very comparable, almost identical in many ways to Asana and to ClickUp as well. These three tools are all excellent project management tools with slightly different functionality and features, and it really depends on the individual in terms of what you like and what you want to use. But they're the sort of the key competitors when it comes to task management tools. And I think that Monday.com is excellent. I think Asana and ClickUp are also excellent. So I can't really say that I have one that I prefer, but I will do a video at some point explaining the differences as well. Today we're going to focus on Monday.com, and I'm just going to show you how to create an account. And then I'm going to follow this up with a video about connecting Monday.com to Zapier and to HubSpot. Well, one of my most sort of popular videos from the past is doing that, but that was like 4 years ago. So I want to create a new updated version to help explain how Monday.com can connect up with Zapier and then into HubSpot as well. So today we're just going to focus on creating the account in Monday.com. Here I am, Monday.com, pretty easy. We've got a bit of an intro into what the platform does, and they're trying to sort of focus on sort of three areas here. So for work management, as a sales CRM, as a dev platform for managing sort of product life cycles, managing projects for development. And so we're going to just start with the work management side of things, and we're going to start with sort of marketing, project management, and maybe operations. And then click Get Started. And I'm going to continue with Google, and I'm going to use my team account. Pretty easy. Okay, and now Monday's asking for a few sort of questions about how I'm going to use the platform, either to help me better engage with it or for their own sort of research. So we'll just add in some details here. There we go. So I'm going to focus on marketing. Yeah, marketing. Continue. What do we want to focus on? Marketing operations. Yeah, let's try that. How do we hear about? Let's say consultant. Bam. And now we have an opportunity to invite more people from the team. I'm going to skip that for now. And I'm going to create the first board, which will be the marketing ops board. And then the columns we want for the board. Owner status, due date, next. Manage tasks, projects, budgets. Yep, we're going to do tasks. Next. We can look at how we want to view, either by table like this, calendar, Kanban, cards, Gantt chart, timeline. I like table to start with. And then we can have some tasks, say update website, create contact us form, set up auto reply email. Time frame by this week, next week. Okay, I think that sounds good. And now we start. Let me just go through this. So we can create status label for better visibility, assign a task owner for effective teamwork, duplicate an item to save time, add sub items to break down bigger items. Done. So here we have, that's great. So I can set the dates that I want to have for these different tasks. And then I can set myself as the owner. And you can add in other users as well for this. And then we can see our tasks. So I like Monday.com because it keeps it pretty simple and the layout's quite nice. We can close this sidebar here. Here we can create the different views. If we want to engage with these tasks in a different way. For example, the Gantt chart. Now that I've got dates here, we'll be able to see the different activities on these Gantt charts. And we can also adjust the date by moving it along the Gantt chart as well. We can jump back to the main task as well. Well, let me just change all these to not started. I think I can just select all like this. So we can select and update multiple items at once down here. That's great. Okay, so let's see. Not started. There we go. They all updated. So this is sort of a simple intro, and I'm not sure if this is maybe too simple. and maybe you're looking for more information than this, but it's literally this easy to start with Monday.com. And you've got your different task list essentially here like this. And then you can easily jump between, you've got the home and you've got the My Work. So the different things, the different tasks that will be related to that have been allocated to you. And so everyone should kind of live in this zone when using Monday.com. And then you have your workspace. In this case, we have the main workspace, and which is the sort of the only account workspace we've got set up. And then we've got this marketing ops list here. So we can, for example, duplicate this board and have similar boards, or we can create new boards, maybe relating to other areas of the business. So let's say we wanted to keep track of the clients like this. And I could say every time there's a new client in HubSpot, let's say a deal gets closed and won in HubSpot, then add that as a new item here, new client item. So you've got client 1, client 2, client 3, for example, whatever they're called. And then it would auto set the status and the date, etc. So I'm going to go through that in the next video so you can see how HubSpot can use Zapier to then update Monday.com and potentially go the other direction as well. So that basically when you've gone through the marketing process in HubSpot, the sales process in HubSpot, and then you want to create the project automatically in Monday so you can follow on and deliver for that client, doing that automatically using Zapier to set up that step. So stay tuned. That'll be the next video. Thanks for watching this one. If this has been useful, please click like. If you have any comments or questions, if I need to go into more detail, I'm sure I should go into more detail in a lot of this. This is a very simple overview, very, very simple. So please share any questions in the comments below. And also if this is useful for you and you want to see more videos about digital technology, sales and marketing tools, HubSpot and Zapier, please feel free to subscribe to this channel and we'll have more content like that in the future. Cool. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.